There's Chris Barnes, our top seed, getting ready in the practice pair. It's just off our TV arena setup here at Hawthorne Lanes in Vernon Hills, Illinois. We are about half hour from Chicago. Jack Jurek, Parker Bone III have gone down, stepladder format. Wes Malott will now take on left-hander Mike Scroggins in the next match. The winner will take on Chris Barnes, the top seed. So the 5 down to 3. West stays hot. Here we go.
He threw like 6 or 7 pins to the left. He's like the boogeyman. Remember, like when you were a little kid and you were afraid of the boogeyman? He may be under your bed.
He couldn't fit under my bed.
When I bowled Wes Malott in Atlanta last season, it was like I was going up against the boogeyman. I was afraid.
He is a load.
Hook. 7 pin for Mike Scroggins, second TV appearance of the season for him from Amarillo, Texas. His twin brother Mark is an exempt bowler this year after performing well at the PBA Tour Trials in Hammond, Indiana early last summer. The Scroggins boys are out here again. Look out! Single pin conversion.
TV and 7.
A miss, something he's had big struggles with in the past.
Well, this is the television jitters that, we alluded to at the top of the show. It's just very difficult to come out here and throw the first shot the way you want it. It's usually a good break when you leave a 7-pin or a 10-pin. You throw the spare, you kind of get loosened up, but Mike's brother Mark Scroggins looking on. He doesn't like the fact that he just missed that 7-pin.
The two have been bowling since they were 13 years old, Mike told us. All 10 down for Mike Scroggins. And Mark has made TV, but has never won before. Mike contends that Mark is actually the more talented of the twins.
Yeah, well, right now he's suffering from a severe hamstring injury, and he's not sure whether or not he's going to be able to stay out here and compete. So he's going to try to look for a commissioner's exemption.
Mark, that is.
Mark, and defer his exemption for next season.
The All-Texas matchup continues here. West from Argyle, near Dallas. He moved from the Austin area there in the summer. Our Ace Hardware matchup, Randy.
Wes Malott, he won last season. Mike Scroggins, he won his first major last season. But I think the big thing that plays out here is that Mike Scroggins is 1-6 in his last 6 times on television. He struggled to win one match. Wes Malott coming off a big win against Parker Bone III. He's got all the momentum.
That's the point guys wanted to talk about. With momentum as West strikes again on TV, especially stepladder. We talked with Chris Barnes about the top seed. Mike and Wes specifically had interviews with him last night. You have the adrenaline. You have the momentum. You've been on the lanes already once before. Norman's had a big advantage for a guy like Wes Malott. Mike has been sitting and watching.
Huge. Our Scroggins, whoever gets out of this match has the advantage, and they have always had it. That's why top seed, less than 50-50 lifetime.
All right. Well, he went to a different ball after the first frame. You saw how weak the ball hit when he left that 7-pin that he missed, the first 7-pin that he's missed all week. So now he goes to a ball that has some more back end to it, and this ball is driving all 10 in the pit. You can see the big change of direction down the lane with the ball that he just now went to.
First 3 strikes for Wes Malott. Now Mike Scroggins in a hole after the open frame to begin this match. Almost had a 7-10 as it tried to hurry into that 1-2 pocket.
Get another try at it.
Yeah, that would have been just catastrophic. An open frame on a scoring pace like this, it's just so hard to overcome.
Well, he's dug himself a big hole, and
he needs help.
If he misses this one, you could pretty much forget it.
Yeah, this one got smaller, promise you.
There you go.
He nails that one. Over the 7-pin last year was a bugaboo with Mike Scroggins. Missed a few of those on TV. He's coming off a great year, guys. 6 TV appearances. Did win the Masters. That was a career best in terms of the TV shows. Match play appearances, 17. That was a career high. Cashed 21 times. Finished third in the rankings. And Wes got a chance here to take on his former coach. The Twins were the coaches at West Texas A&M. Jack Jurek, also on our show, also bowled there. Good bowling tradition. The top seed, Chris Barnes, is a Wichita State alum. And oh, by the way, he's from Texas. Norm, you're originally from Texas. What's the story?
Hey, Dave, I'm from California, if that matters at all. Just thought I'd throw that out there. I just want to be part of the crew.
You always are.
All right.
And this is just perfect for Wes Malott because Mike Scroggins has been unable to put anything together, and so each strike, 10 pins more ahead.
Blows in the thumb hole, Norm, to get a little moisture in there to get a nice secure grip.
Yeah, in the colder environments, a lot of guys will blow in the thumb hole. I'm one of them.
Play.
Who almost had a split, and he'll gladly just settle with the 7 pins.
And it looks like it just kind of stayed in his hand a little bit longer than he wanted. Caught him to catch it just a pitch more than he wanted, which makes the ball break loose and go through the nose. A nice break on not leaving any splits.
Yeah, it seemed like his routine was disrupted a little bit. I don't know what was going on either with a re-rack or maybe his ball return.
Broke the streak, 4 straight strikes. There's the 7 pin.
No $600 for Wes Malott.
Rex got me doing funny things at the release.
Oh, Mike Scroggins got some life now. But again, he's in one of those situations where he needs to strike out.
First ever TV matchup, guys, head-to-head with these two.
Talk about momentum. Last night of match play, Mike Scroggins came from 13 in the field of 16, from 13 to second in his last 9 games. So right now, you would think that Wes has the momentum because he just won a match. Boy, Scroggins has to have somewhat of a nod. Since the last time he was on the floor, he was just beating everybody.
Well, Norm, he needs this one. Got the deficit to 21. Has it. Big strike from Mike Scroggins. In the battle of the Texans, to see who takes on Chris Barnes, the top seed. Mike Scroggins had an early open, but he's still alive and well against Wes Malott. More to come. The title for their local fans. Dave, Randy, and Norm with you. Live coverage of the Danes PBA Tour. Windy City Classic, brought to us by Discover Card. Wes Malott, the young Texan looking for his second ever title. That is priceless. Good sign, you're right.
Oh, boy, I feel sorry for his girlfriend.
Good shot. Oh!
Yes, it was.
Way to get lucky out of the break.
Gotta be lucky than good, Randy, right?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Light mixer hit there. Now you see the other finishers in our tournament. These are the bowlers that just missed TV, and by how many in parentheses there. Oh, Norm, you came so close. Last year's Rookie of the Year, Bill O'Neill out by 76 pins. And Mika Quivanemi made the show last week.
Oh, boy. Oh, no.
Tie. Almost
That
had a split.
Oh, my God.
4 pin.
I don't know. I mean, Wes makes a comment about the rack, but to me, that looked like it was a bad shot. It looked like it was pulled.
Yeah, he's just not letting go of it as cleanly on the left lane. This is the 3rd shot in a row that tries to creep up high. I think partly it's the lane's breaking down, and partly he's just not making a good shot. Just wait and see at this point.
All right. Off this one.
Now, Big West will probably just make that little Mother May I move next time on the left lane. He'll just creep over a couple boards to the left and just peel on it.
Just get some more gravy on it?
Yeah.
Some more gravy?
Scroggins with the chance now.
Whoa.
Looking to trim the lead from 21 to 11 and just increases it.
Yeah, I just threw it too slow. Just threw it too slow. This ball breaks loose because of the ball speed a little bit faster. It holds its line. He's going to try to get the ball over into this area here. Throw this 4-pin over here into the 6-10 and hope to get lucky.
You know, we've heard three of the players mention the commercial break during this telecast. Scroggins right here, he's a victim. About 4.5 minutes sitting down, you get up and just don't seem to have the groove.
Well, last week you didn't have any trouble with the commercial breaks. Why?
Well, you know, we as we bowl a lot of television shows, you get more comfortable and you know how to get yourself back up prior to the start or the resuming of the game.
Yeah.
7-10. Wow.
Well, bad to worse now. Unfortunately, this one's just a bad break. Threw a pretty good shot here, and there's the ultimate penalty, the blowout 7-10 or pocket 7-10.
Yeah, that's cancel the party at Scroggs invitations there.
Officially done.
Oh,
no. And he bounces that one down the channel. Well, it's been a great week, certainly for Mike's second show of the year. And again, Randy, what has happened to Mike Scroggins, a pattern last year where he made so many shows, made 6, only one, though, at the Masters. Had a lot of trouble when he got to television. He told us last night, what I've got to do is turn it around under the bright lights. Didn't happen today.
Yeah, you know, after a while, that's going to start to wear on you mentally, and it's going to be interesting to see if and when Mike Scroggins turns it around.
well, I think it's a question of when. It's not if. He's too great a bowler not to figure this TV thing out. You know, he's won before. He knows how to do it. It's just, you know, it's one thing to know how, it's another thing to do it. West could strike out 259.
Hey.
Better shot there.
He liked it off the release. Now he's thinking about the next match.
Angle.
Well, yeah, of course, he's got enough in the 8th frame to outdo Scroggins' match, so at this point, it's just practice.
Thankful you're here.
Third TV show of the year, which leads the tour. And a nice start for him. Japan Cup, Motor City Classic, won by Tony Ress. And here in Chicago as well. West made 4 straight shows as he advances to the title match to take on fellow Texan Chris Barnes. That was last season for West. Really broke out. Along with Tommy Jones, Norm, everyone putting West in that category of the young guns. Maybe this is his day to break out.
Well, you know, he's already broken out, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But he just has such a presence on the lanes, and when that ball hits those pins hit other pins, they hit. It's like a time bomb down there, and it's intimidating. I mean, make no mistake, it is intimidating watching.
Since this match is over, they'll go quickly.
All right.
West looks for his first title since winning his lone championship, the Mile High Classic in Denver last season. 24 events ago, this could be it. And I agree, Norm. He's long since broken out by making all those shows. But now can he break through and get the victory and start to become a regular, not only TV, but winning events? That's the question we'll have answered. The other big theme coming up, guys, can a number 1 seed finally win in a stepladder format? 7 events over the last 2 years. The top seed has fallen. Chris Barnes was the last to do it. 05 U.S. Open in New Jersey. Wes Malott puts that to the test coming up in our next match. They continue the fast track here. This one has been over. Clinched by Malott.
Good run last time.
He'll take on Chris Barnes in the final. Barnes has won 7 titles. He has also been immensely successful on specialty events and majors in the last couple of years. Motel 6 Roll the Riches. He's become rich because of that.
He sure has. And, the level of respect that Wes Malott has for Chris Barnes and Chris Barnes for Wes Malott is immeasurable. They spend a lot of time together, and both of them on the lanes are just mean.
So that's our matchup coming up. There's Chris Barnes. He's got twin sons. They're good buddies with Jordan.
Where's his entourage?
Wes Malott's son. Right now the dads are set to go head-to-head. Chris Barnes has been unbelievable. The Motel 6 Roll the Riches in the 2 years we've had it. Chris Barnes has taken it